Full of aerodynamics, totally carbon fibre, this is definitely a race car, which somehow is road legal. Ish. Now fast forward 2 months, getting this to have a piece of paper to get this on the road has not been straightforward.
So why has this taken 8 weeks? Now if you imagine, if you were lucky enough to buy, say, a brand new Audi from Audi Birmingham, they'd do the paperwork, send it into the DVLA, they'd tick a box to say Audi RS3, yes we know what that car is, send you out a V5. But the problem this is a KTM which is made in Austria, and DVLA have no idea, because this is the first one in the UK, they do not know what this car is. So we reached out to KTM and they supplied us with a certificate of conformity, which means basically that they've done some testing and it's good to be safe.
But before they were willing to send us the V5, there was one last thing we needed to do.
Problem is, this car is made to be in Europe, so it's left-hand drive, the opposite side of the road. So we had to do some modifications, which were not easy.
We had to change stuff like fog lights, and we even had to add a wired-in mph speedo. All of this has made the longest 8 weeks of my life, which came with a hefty bill, a little more than even I had expected.
Nova and IVA, which then allowed us to go for our V5, came to about £1,000. Road tax, so that allows us to drive this car on our potholy roads, £3,300. And the big one, VAT, 20% extra we had to pay on this car, which was already £340,000. The VAT was 68 grand.
So with all that adding on, this car has come in at a staggering £413,000, which is way more than I was hoping.